the other side.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kat. So today I'm going to be doing a video on getting ready with me for formal. So this is the Sigma Kappa formal, and it's really exciting, and this will actually be my second Greek formal because I went last semester in the fall to a Sigma Nu formal, so that was really fun. So it's not at all what I expected, but maybe this is going to be a little different because it's going to be like my formal, so it'll be different. It'll be, I don't know, it's more, I was thinking more of it to be closer to prom, I guess, where we could dance and like dress up and stuff, but it seems to be more like formals, at least what we have here, is more like, let's dress up nicely and like go, I don't know, go get dinner and eat all together and be a happy big family. So it's kind of like that, and yeah, so I'm super excited, it'll be really fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. And if you have a formal coming up and this kind of clears up what it's like and everything. So, or if you're curious for next year, for the future, what it's like to go to a formal for Greek life. So yeah, thanks. And don't forget to subscribe. So sorry if this is bad. This is the first time I've ever done a voiceover. But here's me as a preview of my dress. I'm wearing a sports bra, so obviously that's not the end. Alright, so this is me just testing out my weird little arm hand bracelet thing. It was a struggle to figure out, and I actually ended up having to fix the chain a little, but that's what it looked like. So now I'm taking my Stridex, and I live by this if you guys have seen my past videos, and it just wipes off all the oil and dirt off your face. And I love it, and yeah, that was me being weird before. And gotta dry my face off. Now I'm just using Visine since during the school year sometimes my eyes get super dry, so I need to, you know, hydrate my eyes before I mess with them with stuff. And then I'm now using, I was using Vaseline. It's my favorite, I love it. That's my roommate, she's the reason I can't film anymore, but I love her and I was talking to her. She's great. So then I'm just using some Clinique foundation to put on top of my face. And now using one of the bigger brushes just to kind of wipe it around. And then I was just cracking my fingers because YOLO, and I need to. Now some concealer because as a student I really need to hide my bags. So I actually ended up spilling stuff on my straightener, so that was kind of a disaster. And I love that stuff because it works super well on just hydrating the skin. So I just use that on my legs. So now here's some eyelashes that I used. I just got some off of Amazon, the cheap kind. I have really no idea. I'm just using some tweezers to try to get them out. That's my dog. And yeah, I'm just trying to put it on. This took me so long. I literally had to end up cutting this video, some of the video clip for me putting on my eyelashes because it took so long. But yeah, now I'm just trimming it because the kind that I got was a medium. But my eyelashes are so small, and like Asian eyelashes are just super dry and small, so I didn't want the contrast to be super crazy. And I just ended up using the company Lash Grip, which is really good. I let it get so-called tacky like some of the other videos say, and just put some stuff on. So I actually cut out, this is the part I didn't do my other eye, show you guys that because it's the same stuff. But now I'm just like combing my hair so I'll be able to use the flat iron that I warmed up earlier before. And yeah, now I'm just sectioning my hair off and being struggling. And yeah, just to kind of give it a nice look, I guess. If you want to see a correct tutorial, oh, and as you guys can see, I'm trying to flip the direction with this to give it more body. But yeah, if you guys want to see like more of an in-depth detail on how I do this, I've definitely done this in a past video. So yeah, and that was me dancing to, I'm pretty sure I was listening to Party in the USA. Because Flashback, I love that song. But now I'm just doing sections, really small sections now, and I don't really care because I'm doing the back now, so it doesn't really matter if they're super curled or not. And I feel really bad because I realized when I was doing this, I left my heat protectant at home, so yeah, I'm sorry hair. But it was only for one night, so hopefully it won't damage my hair too much, but I'll have to bring it up next time. But yeah, I left it at home. And yeah, now I'm just like brushing my hands through it just to give it more of a, I was trying to go for a bohemian look. Apparently everyone said I looked like a Greek goddess or like a goddess. So, I mean, close, I guess. So yeah, and yeah, it kind of concerned me that all that steam was coming off. I could see it as well. Like my face mask like spilled on my straightening iron. So yeah, that's probably why you're seeing that. I did try cleaning it off, but you know, you're still seeing the stuff, so obviously I didn't do it 100% well. But now I was just curling this front because that's what you see the most, and especially for pictures, I wanted that to be pretty, you know, body and voluminous. And yeah, being gangster, I guess. And then now I'm using my LOL container that actually had sugar-free mints, and there goes my bobby pins. I was trying to show you what was in there. But yeah, I just keep bobby pins and my hair ties in there just because, I don't know, it's cute and I really like it. And now I'm just putting on my head crown piece thing that I have no idea what to call. I'm just putting it in place with some bobby pins just so throughout the night it won't fall off if I like look down or something. And those are my Kate Spade earrings, my favorite things in the whole world. They're just open circles and I love them very much. I still can't get my earring in even though I've had my ears pierced for forever. Now I am using a liquid eyeliner, so I can easily, and then now there's me struggling with trying to open the Milani Copper eyeshadow. I love that stuff really much, like so much. It's really pigmented, so it shows up pretty well, and I actually ended up using it on my roommate. And then this is from the Infallible collection by L'Oreal. I've used this in another previous video in my military Get Ready With Me Military Ball edition. So I've had that actually kind of for a while, and I probably should throw it out because I think you're supposed to not have it for that long, and there's me dancing. But yeah, I've definitely used that before. Now I'm just using big blending brushes just to blend everything through. I was just doing a base coat of the Infallible. Yeah, so if you want to check that video out, I'll put a link in the description or pop out thing. But yeah, now I'm just doing a base layer on both eyes. Usually I do lighter colors on the inside of my eye, and then I get darker as you go out, maybe kind of like a gradient color. So that's what I'm kind of planning on doing here. Pinker on the inside, and then coppery, and then it becomes brown on the outside. Now I'm starting to add the copper. Milani, this is an amazing stuff. I actually bought it just for this, which I hope to plan to use more in the future. So I ended up just starting off with half of it just to be the Infallible, and the other half to be the copper. And then later I'm gonna layer on the brown to be maybe like a third of what the copper was, so just kind of blend all of the way through later. But now I'm just making sure the color is just popping, I guess. I wanted most of my look to be pretty neutral-ish, just because I was already wearing the gold chains and like the dress, I wanted to speak for itself, so I was trying to keep a face somewhat neutral. But yeah, now you can see I'm adding the darker, little bit of a darker copper. It's the same copper, but I'm adding more of the pigment just gradually, just so it doesn't all of a sudden like pop, I guess. And as you can see, it's pretty harsh lines right now, but I'll blend it out later. And so now that's a little palette by Clinique. Actually, my mom gave it to me because it was like an extra, if you buy this then you get this, and so it was this free thing. So now I'm just putting it on the corner of my eye, so I don't really know what color it is, but it's this brown shimmery dark color, I guess. It's pretty nice. It's not too dark, it's a very natural color. That's what I was just going for all of this. And then I put both the copper and the darker brown not only above my eye but underneath, as you can clearly see, just so it would connect kind of like my eye together. So now I'm actually using my liquid eyeliner. I wasn't planning on doing mascara just because the eyelashes kind of spoke for themselves, but I thought it needed a little extra, so that's why I was doing a little bit of the eyeliner. So now I'm using the LA collection. These are all pretty nude colors, and now I'm just kind of adding them to my lips in very small amounts, just because again I wanted to keep it pretty neutral. So I wiped a lot of it off. I just kind of wanted the stain to be there, just so it looks like, I guess I have more lips, I guess, than just the natural nude. And then I ended up using another one of my mom's lipsticks. Shh. But it's Clinique's, and I'm really sad because I'm almost out of it, and I'm really sad, and I have no idea what color it is, but it's a pretty nude color. It just has a little shimmer. And then that was just me to remind myself to not forget Dove. But okay, the stuff that's actually inside of the that bottle is actually a Clinique, shocker. My mom gave it to me, but I just love that bottle that was already there. So yeah, I used that. And then this is the final look of just my dress, like kind of a full mirror view. And then here are some pictures of us. That's my date, and this is the group that I went with and hung out with all night. And just another picture of my date. He's great. Well, there you have it, everybody. That was what formal was like back in my PJs and like getting all dressed down again. But that was the night. It was super fun. Like I really enjoyed myself. I still have to study for an upcoming physics exam, so that's a little stressful. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like this and subscribe. So sorry I haven't been posting in a while, but yeah, school has been crazy. So, and I never really get the room to myself. But this semester I do, so hopefully I can try to post a little more frequently than last semester, because I kind of just fell off the face of the earth. So sorry about that. But here's something exciting, because I haven't actually had really much to film lately until this event. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Bye.